My name is Lolita EDRALIN. I'm a professor of practice for the School of Accounting and Finance. And this is my student, Jeffrey Yun, from the Master of Corporate Governance.
Thanks, Professor, for inviting me. I'm Jeffrey. I'm a MCG student. I'm an accountant working for a listed company in an airline industry. And I met the professors a couple months ago when I was studying the corporate finance course.
I would like to share my experience teaching the Masters of Corporate Finance students, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I teach them the Corporate Finance course, which is the most difficult finance subject. For each year, there are about 95 students divided into 2 classes. The dilemma is, for each class, half of the students are accounting and finance graduates, and the other half has no finance or accounting experience at all. Repeating the undergraduate lectures would be boring for the accounting experts, but making the course at the advanced level would be too difficult for the non-finance graduates. I need to give something to the finance experts, and yet I have to allow the non-finance people to catch up on the knowledge. To serve the needs of both groups, I make my course interactive so that students are motivated to learn, apply, and practice new and old knowledge. I also use real-life examples to enable students to appreciate the practical applications of the knowledge, which is particularly appealing to the finance experts. For example, to demonstrate the valuation principle, I ask students, would you exchange 10 ounces of gold with 900 ounces of silver? I give them the market value of gold and silver today and the forecast for the next 12 months. I also throw in other factors such as your sister needs the gold for her wedding, and you have purchased the gold at a very high price. If you exchange today, you will be realizing a loss. These are very real-life scenarios that you and I could encounter. I allow them to discuss among their groups, to debate, and instead of giving them the answers, I use an online tool called uReply to collect the responses. I'm always not surprised to see the diverse responses from the students. Some would only look at the market price today. Some would look at the forecast for the next 12 months. Some would consider the gold needed for the sister's wedding. And a few would look at the unrealized loss that they are holding if they do exchange their gold. Although there is only one correct answer to the question, by giving the students the chance to chew on them and make mistakes, it makes the learning more real. If you're interested to know the answer, you can watch the short clip of the lecture session.
Okay. Yes, because the total price of silver is higher than the total price of gold. Your gold is worth 18,000. You give away 18,000 and you receive 20,000. It's a good deal, right? The benefit is better than the cost, okay? Benefit is better than the cost. It's a good deal. Market value today. Then you say, but the price of gold is going to go up. Yes, it's going to go up. You can still buy gold, right? So what do? You do the trade, you get the silver, right? What do? You sell the silver. After the trade, you immediately sell the silver, you get 20,000. And then you go and buy the gold back, right? If you think gold is going to go up, you buy the gold back and you get more gold, right? And you can use that for your sister's wedding, right? Don't worry about the wedding. You will have gold. You will have even more gold, right? Right. So remember the valuation principle. Benefit is greater than cost. Market value today. How about your realized loss? It's a sunk cost. Your loss is a loss, but by trading, you get more gold, and the gold will cover some of your losses.
professors actually designed a series of in-class exercises, leading us through the presentation projects and examinations step by step. We work on the exercising groups. There was no definite answers, and different groups may have different findings based on the chosen companies for research. We could compare with other groups' findings and exchange ideas that make us more active and with more interactions with each other. She used real-life examples showing us techniques commonly used in practice, like the stock and bond valuations that are so practical and relevant at work.
These are part-time master's students that have 3 to 25 years of working experience. Their time is precious, and they want value for their money and time. They need to feel that they have learned something useful, so I cannot just throw the book at them. I need to make it real and practical. For me, I find great job satisfaction when students appreciate the learning and give me kind remarks about how much they enjoyed my classes.